What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video from Bulls to the Wall Trading. This is going to be my recap video for Monday, October 23rd, 2017. I hope everybody's having a great start to your Monday and to your weekend. Before I get into recapping the stocks from my watch list last night and some trades that I did, I do need to let you know, as always, that I am not a financial planner or a financial advisor. So please do your own research, and TD Ameritrade nor UStockTrade are sponsoring me to do this video. For those new viewers and for those new subscribers, this channel is dedicated to new traders, people that are interested in learning how to be a momentum trader. It's an opportunity for me to answer any questions and just guide you through this whole journey as to how to be a trader. So please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or need any clarifications, please feel free to leave me a comment and I'll get back to you on that. So let's start here. Let's see what we got. So I'm only going to focus on the stocks that have at least 1 million in the volume. So let's start with GLUU. Let's see. So GLUU, we drew our line yesterday at $4.55 right here. But I didn't really focus on this one because in the pre-market it had really low volume. It's about 11 a.m. here on the East Coast and it just broke 1 million, so you can tell that it's not a stock that's moving a lot, so I didn't focus on this one in the morning. Next one, ENRJ. Same situation here. It's just about to reach 2 million and it just went downhill, and it's at 30 cents, so not much there. MNKD, it's about to reach 5 million, but as you can see, when the market opened right here in this black area, which is the market open and this is the pre-market, when it opened it went down, so obviously we want it to go up, not down. The next ones, I'm going to start with SRAX. Same thing, low volume as of 11 a.m. It just reached 1 million, so it's not moving that much. Even though it's not moving that much, it still almost made it to the line that we drew, but with low volume I wouldn't have done anything here, and that's why I didn't focus on it. FMSA, same thing. It looks like it just reached 1 million, but it never came close to where we wanted it to be. AGEN, this one reached highs of 550, but it just started going down in the pre-market, and at the open it went down. This one is one that I had selected as one of my top 4, but as you can see, it did not do what we wanted it to do. DRYS, this one wasn't moving much in the pre-market, and it didn't have much volume, so I didn't really focus on it until later. As you can see right here, this was the line that we drew last night, and right at the open it went right past it and it made decent gains from about 379. Actually, if I would have kept up with it, I would have drawn my line here at 382, so it went from 382 to about $4. So you know, just because it doesn't have volume or just because it doesn't have a lot of movement doesn't mean that it's not going to do what we want it to do. I specifically focus on high volume and a lot of movement stocks pre-market because that's just what I like to trade. However, when I saw that this went up, I drew my line where it stopped, which was at $4.02, and I just waited for that to break above in order for me to get in again. So I got in here at $4.02, and I think I rode it all the way to about $4.15, but I could have stayed in longer and gone out at $4.19 or $4.20. The reason I got out right here at, I don't even remember where I got out, but I got out somewhere around here, was because it was doing these little short movements. There weren't like real drastic upward movements, and it was taking a long time. So when it started making this big movement up, that's when I decided to get out. So I made a quick little profit there. This was my second trade of the day. My first trade was it TRXC? I think it was this one. Maybe it was this one. It was this one. This was my first trade of the day. So this was TEUM, which it went up in the pre-market, as you guys can see here. So I drew my line at the highest point. Let me go right here. My highest point in the pre-market, which is right there, at about $1.32. So when the market opened, it started coming up. I bought in at $1.32, expecting to break above the line that we drew at 132. It broke above, but it only went up 3 cents. Not really a big profit, not really a big movement. I was expecting this one to break more than just 3 cents, at least 10 cents. It didn't do that, and it came down, and my stop loss sold me for a small loss. So this was my first trade of the day. I lost a little bit of money, but then I just about broke even with the trade I did with DRYS. So this was TEUM. EVOK was another one that I had in my morning scanner. It went all the way to $5, but after that it came crashing down, and when the market opened it went downhill again. And TRXC, this one, I had my line drawn right here, which was a pre-market high at $3.63. When the market opened it went down, and it started coming back up. By this time I wasn't trading anymore, but you can tell that it broke through at 363 and it just went up really quickly and came back down. So you would have had to be really fast to lock in your profits right here. But that's about it. So today I did 2 trades. One broke through the line that we drew, but only for a 3-cent profit. Not enough for me. I just left it there, and I just waited for my stop to sell. I was really expecting for a bigger movement than this, but again, I always say you never know what a stock is gonna do. And DRYS was my second trade. I bought at the current daily high, which was around 938 at 402, and I sold somewhere around 412, somewhere around that area. So if you guys are watching this, you could say, okay, well, can you trade this again? Yeah, you can. You would just find the next daily high, which would be right here, 445. So you would just want the price to break above that. If I would have wanted to trade this again after this movement, I would have found my high of the day, which would have been right here. We're pretending that this isn't here right now. I would have said, okay, I reached this high and then it came back down. So whenever it crosses this line again, it will be a good chance for me to get in. And look at what it did. It broke through and it made a 20-cent move, 25-cent move. And then you could draw, like we just did, the line right there again. As always, this move above the line that we draw isn't a guaranteed thing. It's not a sure thing. You're buying in expecting it to go above. Many times it'll go up, test that line, and then come down. It's not always guaranteed. So in this case, this price action could come up here, touch 145, and then just come down again. You don't really know what it's going to do. You're buying in with high volume, expecting that volume to carry it through that $4.45. So I hope that's a little bit clear for you guys, and I hope you guys can see the potential in these stocks. So as always, please like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. Please leave me a comment if there's anything you want me to go over. Stay tuned later tonight for a watch list for tomorrow. And let's see what this is doing. See, it's coming back up. I'm just gonna leave that there so you guys can see maybe if it'll come back up while I'm still talking. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Please leave me any comments if there's anything you want me to go over. Please be on the lookout for my watch list video later tonight. I do have a couple videos that I want to make about Thinkorswim paper trading and other features that I think would be beneficial. If there's anything that you specifically want me to go over, again, feel free to ask. And this is really moving up. Oh, okay, let's hang in here for a while. Let's see what it does. And again, this is real time. Let's see what it does. It's at $4.37, I think this could potentially break above. Let's see. So I'm going to stay on here for a little while so you guys can see. Alright, so I'm going to stay here for a little while so you guys can see a real-time movement of a stock. So it's going up, and we can draw a trend line here. Let's see. So we pick the lowest low, and there is our trend right there. Right about there. So it's moving up. As you can see right here through this line, this is a trend line, and essentially again we want it to break above this line right here. You know, I could draw another line right here if I really wanted to, but essentially we want it to break above the $4.45. And it's just hanging out right now. So I don't want to take too much time, and it's coming down now. So let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere right now. So you might want to keep an eye on this one, or check back in later to see if it did make that move above $4.45. But I'm going to leave it off here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the followers that have recently added me or subscribed to my channel over the last couple of days. I really do appreciate it. Again, check back in later for the watch list, and have a great rest of your Monday.